Hey, happy week 2. I hope you enjoyed rolling out your feet on the ball. And if you haven't got a ball yet, then you need to get one and start. I should have said this last week, but if you haven't got a ball yet, then freeze a Mount Franklin drink bottle or a Coke bottle. Not that I want you to drink either of those because they're full of shit. But then you can roll on it and it won't give. So that's an option too. But the ball, $2. And then, anyway, not the point. This week, we're moving on to Achilles and calves. So basically, you would be doing the ball rolling, and then you can add this on, or you can just do it separately, however you like. These are all just tips in order to help your body start to ease up or slowly just drip feed, like the best ways to do that. I like to do this one in the shower because that's about the only me time I get in my entire life. So I just use it for more things. So yeah, this is Achilles and calf. We're going to do both and I'll show you how. So basically, you're going to take your foot and you have a wall in front of you. So obviously the shower, you're just in the cubicle, and you're going to place it behind you. Heel goes into the ground, hands up to the wall, and you're going to push the heel into the ground. So you're going to push down. You're trying to push your heel right through the floor. So push into the floor, and you should feel that stretch in your calf, sort of more toward the top, sort of in that real big meaty bit, the bit we think of when we think of calf muscle. That it's called your gastrocnemius, if you need to know. I just said that in a way that Kath and Kim would say it, but you know, it's your gastrocnemius. It's very important, Kel, and you've just got to stretch it out regularly. Otherwise, you're just going to get all sorts of cramping and things. So, stretching out the gastroc or the calf muscle, and I want you to hold it for a really decent amount of time. Don't just do a quick stretch and move on, because think of it like an elastic band, which it pretty much is. And so you pull the elastic band, and if you quickly let it go, it springs back real fast. But if you hold it for longer, you basically stretch it and it yields over time, and you don't get that spring back. Instead, it stays longer, which when it comes to muscles is what we want. That's where the gold is, where we can over time make the muscle longer. The second part of this, so a minute basically, a minute at least, 2 if you can handle it. If your kid comes in and, you know, that's just life, but just have a go. See if you can get up to a minute. Come up and brush your teeth at the same time, just make sure you've got that heel nice and planted. Then the second part is bring that foot in a little bit closer. So step it half a step in from here to here, and then stretch, but you're actually gonna sit back. So you're gonna bend your knee, push your heel into the ground still, and sit back over the heel. So pushing the heel into the ground, but sitting back. Now lean forward a little if you need to still, to get that heel to stretch more, but pushing that into the ground and bending the knee. And what you should notice is that you actually get the stretch lower. This is called your soleus. Soleus is really part of the calf, Kel. In fact, it's more important. It actually does most of the lifting work, Kel. So you really want to be focusing on your soleus, not just your calf, because if you just do your calf, you're missing this huge component, this muscle underneath your calf that's a bit lower, that feeds into the Achilles, called your soleus, is so important. So you're going to stretch the leg, keep it straight, and then bend the knee, and then push the heel in again and bring that stretch lower into the soleus. Okay. 1 minute on each section, so both legs. So calf, gastroc, soleus. And you can run that twice through if you like, especially if you're going to do the ball and then this. We're going to build on this over time. You will just love it. You do the ball of the feet and then stretch this out, because we've all been wearing our 6-inch stilettos all through our late teens and 20s. We've got some work to do, girls. We have got some work to do to unwind that tension. And so it's going to be super useful in lower back pain. Of course, as per last week, what we said, enjoy, and we will stack onto it next week. Go for it.